We did everything in Watery. We've gotten everything in Cauldron Lake except for one nursery rhyme. It's something with Witchfinder Station. I have no idea. But let's go back to Bright Falls and see if we can find these other couple things that we need. I'd like a change of scenery. It sounded like we just rolled over somebody. Ka-thum-thum. Damn, okay. All right, I think we need to head out. Oh my gosh. Look at all the containers in here. We must get past some of these locked doors after finishing up some of these side things, like picking up stuff, you know? Lunch boxes and whatnot. Okay, so what do we got for... What is going on? What was that? There's some weird, like, occlusion or whatever going on. I think that's what that's called. I was, like, warped. That was scary looking. Thought we were about to get attacked. Okay, Bright Falls rhymes. So 1, 2, 1. There's 2 in the woods, 1 at the boatyard, and 1 at the ranger station. We have got 1 in the woods, 1 at the boatyard, 1 at the ranger cabin. So there's 1 more in the woods. Okay. So let's take a look. Could really be anywhere, huh? Okay, we're not gonna go... Let's go through the... Let's go through here.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Go on. I don't think, duh. It's just too scared to even speak straight. Keep up the good work. Yeah, now that Scratch came, everything is just kind of effed. Okay, here we are. In the woods. I feel like let's take this route and we'll just take a big loop around and then we'll come back up and see if we find it. It could be in this area. I'm pretty sure we explored that pretty good right in here though, on these side roads and stuff. I don't know, maybe having the charm will help. I took the right path, right? It's just so hard to tell. It says this is a big path, but it doesn't really look like it. Okay, that goes down to the boatyard. So I think we go this way. No. Fuck. I don't like the boatyard. It's always a really popular place for bad stuff. What's this? Okay, we'll go this way. Right? Lunchbox and a nursery rhyme! Guys! We found it! Let's go! I thought that bridge looked strange. I was like, I don't remember this, but maybe that's because I was so focused on those Those one side paths up there? Wait, where's this lunchbox? Okay, that's just terrifying. Okay, this is a great time to do a nursery rhyme, just in the dead of night in the middle of nowhere. To the beach, a child went wandering. Pretty, shiny rocks she's gathering. But from the water a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing, and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along, on a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone. Okay. Let's put the mother on the boat. We're going to put the monster in the water. To the beach. Child went wandering. Shiny rocks she's gathering? I guess shiny things, maybe?
Okay.
Alright. This is very difficult to try and figure out where to go now. Got a couple guys. Why don't we just light them up? Oh, it's one of the water ones. Shit. Ah. Shit. Oh, I really hate these guys so much. Oh! Just die already! Okay, that one might have died. That's enough. That's close enough. Ah! Need to pop some painkillers. I've only got one shot left with this. Ah! Ah! F! 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 F for real. Oh my god. Use it. Bandages the belly. Ugh. One more. Oh, okay. That's the stuff. And they didn't drop me anything. That is creepy. Those guys are the worst. Okay.
And another charm.
Sweet.
Witchfinder's Station.
Warning, property of the Federal Bureau of
Worth
Control.
checking out.
Department of Parafictional Research, lead researcher Dr. Campbell. Keep this container locked at all times. The item, the test item within is to be kept separate from the others, as well as a safe distance from the main testing facility, Witchfinder Station. Well, there you go. The last doll. Father doll. And we gotta go back to Witchfinder Station. I could have swore I heard something. Okay, lunchbox is like straight away this way.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Where? Where is it? What? Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. 6 manuscript fragments. Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us unless it's good for drama. Case closed.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the worst that can happen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, rhyme found near Bright Falls. That wraps that up. And then the father doll.
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
Not creepy at all. Lunch boxes?
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Boom! Case closed. One more nursery rhyme to get. We know it's back at Witchfinder Station. We were right all along. Okay, now we gotta get back to town. I think we're gonna have to take the crossbow out because we're out of rifle ammo. Should we go through the boatyard? I don't think so. Should have went through the boatyard. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Get me out of here. All right, before we head out, where's the save at? Okay, right here. Just gonna go to this, save it. We're gonna stock up because we have a little bit of a trek to Witchfinder Station, so. There it is. Okay, yeah, we were really low on that. Oh, what did we get here? Valhalla Nursing Home. Increase the effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. Okay. We can probably get rid of this now because we've got all those points of interest. Essentially. Take some more trauma pads. Oh, we have a whole nother row. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's take a look here. How much stuff can we fit? Quite a bit, huh? We only need one shotgun. Oh, I wish the inventory worked a little bit better. Okay, handgun ammo. We can quick slot these. Oh, can I unload this? That would be great. I want the shells. Can we do that? I'm gonna try. I'm curious. Okay, we gotta reload the crossbow. Ah, you can't. Rip. Okay, we're gonna move that up there. take some extra bolts for the crossbow then. It's gonna be hard to use all these. Put that away. Which one do we want to take with now? Increase damage when low on health. Increase quality and quantity of resources found. Increase damage while undetected. Increase resilience to being staggered. I think it's either that or increase the quantity and quality of resources, because we could get more flares and, you know, batteries potentially and ammunition off of enemies. So maybe we want to take that with us. Okay, we got 4 heals, 2 batteries, a bunch of explosive stuff. Lots of weapons and ammo. I think we're good. Let's save it. Fantastic. Let's do a manual save too. 30 hours. Heck yeah. Let's go. Was it always like this? Oh my god, what happened? I don't think it was always bloody like that. I'm scared.
It's empty. There's nothing there, just darkness.
Oh god, guy. Knock it off. Scared the crap out of me. I hope the car is empty. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know nobody's laying down in the back seat ready to jump out. All right. So we gotta run all the way back up to Witchfinder's Station. I don't know what's a quick way to do it. Let's go this way. They both are pretty long treks, so I don't think it really matters that much. We're gonna quick slot this guy. I'm actually gonna put all my weapons on quick slots now. Would be good to have the rocket flare as well. All right, we'll put it there. We'll try and remember it's there and not accidentally use it when we want to heal. Okay. Should be good. Let's make sure we got 2 bolts, so we're ready to rock. I made the hair stand up on my neck as soon as I heard that alarm. So we're at the murder site. We gotta go through there. And then off to the right. What was that? Something just flashed off to my peripheral here. Okay, yeah, we can go straight through here. Okay. Just a little bit further. That dude, wow. Oh, come on. What? That combo was amazing. Oh, oh no, he's a big boy. Come on, let me get that backside. Show it to me. Okay. Oh, that'll work. We'll just pierce it right through you. Dude, the flashlight, when I had pre-charged the arrow, I didn't know you could do that. That was so cool. As soon as the flashlight dropped, boom. Bolt was already lined up. Okay. Okay, so we... Okay, alright. He's gonna just keep saying it. We have a new... Okay. So maybe the hero doll? No, father here, keeping an eye. Is there more to this? Because these don't seem like it's it. It isn't it. Okay. On our hero, the father kept an eye. Hatchling. Put the child here. I think the witch or monster or something here. Tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake. Could be trickster or it could be monster. Now we need to place the hero. Maybe here in the sun? I mean... Okay, there's... Loving mother. Okay. I was just thinking, like, mother's probably gotta go here. Okay, is there a boat? If there's a boat, that might be where we put the hero. It's still not enough. Like there's more dolls to place than just these ones. What do you guys think? I'm a little lost on this one. I wonder if it's going to tell us if it's right or not, though. Do we have to put one on each? I'm not sure. Trickster, I don't know. I'm just wondering if it's gonna say like, nope, that's not it. Oh no. Hmm. Guys, I have no idea. I think Father on the eye, keeping an eye on the hero. I mean, away from the sun? I don't think we already tried this, right? Put the hero there? Doesn't make sense. Okay, what dolls do we need to use here? Tricky Witch makes me think we're probably not going to use Monster. Oh. So maybe we'll put the Trickster there. I feel like the child doll should go on that little birdie. Oh my god, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like there's 7 slots, right? 8. 8 slots? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. So there's 9 slots. We found all the slots, so there's nothing else to discover. And now it's just... I mean, maybe we put the hero doll going into the lake? Like, she took... Hero goes away from the sun. Okay, there's another way we could do this. All right, let's try it literal. So the Tricky Witch opens the path to the lake. There's the hatchling with the child. The loving mother is already placed. What if we took... I don't know if I've done this yet, but we'll try it. What if we put the hero on the eye? Father's keeping an eye on it. And then... telling her not to stand in the light. I don't know. Maybe we put the father here. Son of a... No, stop closing the door. Monster doll? This is tough because it's not telling you if you've used the right amount or not.
The faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only
Guys, I need help. Help.
when a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake. Our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take.
Get this chair out of my way.
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the
Oh, father
loving
doll.
mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake,
Where the hell did I put the thing? Oh, I remember. Put him in here.
still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Alright, let's maybe take the child. And we'll put the mother with the hatchling. We've got the trickster there. Maybe our hero. I just don't know. Oh, I put the monster on the thing up there. Okay, let's try the trickster there. Come on. I already put it here, right? It's going in the woods. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Okay. So we put the hatchling there. We got the trickster on the lake. I still like the loving mother being here, you know, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've already tried this sequence too. Guys, I need help. This is it. We gotta solve this. We gotta figure it out. Do we think it's Trickster with the tricky witch? Or do we think it's the monster? Oh my god. Can you just give me like one more tip? That's all I need. Just like one more little tip, like. Maybe we don't need the child doll. Although Hatchling is capitalized too. I don't know. Father. I wish I knew how many. Let's try the Trickster doll again. The hero getting the riches. Yeah. The hero turning into a bird. I wish I knew how many that we had to use for this. Is it? Because right now it's like 4. Using the father, the mother, and then the hero and Trickster right now. A bold step did take. What do you guys think? You got any tips? Any hints for me on this one? Camera died. Okay. Well, perfect timing, because I don't know. So we'll listen to this a little bit and see if we can figure it out. I don't know, guys. I don't think I can listen to this too many more times before I just lose my mind. Okay. Father? Aye.
Not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchlings only tried to survive.
Loving mother. We did that. Hatchling? Child doll. The witch. Tricky witch on the lake. Okay, that's the trickster. I was thinking about it, and okay, the mother's there. The only thing I didn't try, I don't think, was putting the hero on the sun because I put him everywhere else, right? I swear we tried this, though. I said away from the sun.
What the?
Are you for real?
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
Go on.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion, and I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and or perhaps even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No. Wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see?
What? Hello? Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh. There's something else in there, too.
Ah!
This will be handy.
Jesus Christ! I mean, I know he said, like, wait, do you see? I knew something was going to happen, but that was rude. Oh my God. At least he stopped talking. Okay, I swear we did this before. Apparently not. I must not have put it there. I thought away from the sun, but then the sun was capitalized, so it kind of made sense to try it there. Okay, I think we got all the dolls back. So we got an extra charm slot? Is that what that was? And I don't know. I pooped my pants. Thanks for that, I guess. And we can put our thing on the case board. Dr. Campbell thought the experiment would send me to the dark place.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
He was sent instead. Okay. Case closed.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out. Called it.
Okay. When we put everything on here, we closed out lunch boxes. And we've closed out the stashes. That's it, guys. We did it. We got everything. Okay. We have 8 things for a weapon upgrade. Is that even enough to do anything? Oh, man. Can I take stuff like off the sawed-off shotgun? Give me these back. Because now we have the pump. Minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Oh, auto fire shotgun. Move faster while aiming would be kind of good, but this one, for sure. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, so we fully upgraded the crossbow and the rifle, and now we're left with some extra weapon upgrade stuff, and we can't even respec. That sucks. But we found everything. Let's get the hell out of here. What's the fastest way? Straight through here? So just keep going down this big path right here. I'm kind of pissed at how bad that scared me. Oh my god. I think we just keep going this way. Okay. Yeah, we can keep going here and then just wrap around, come up and through, back to the car. Get wrecked. Whoa! Oh my god. No! Oh! Oh, good lord. Okay, the explosive was pretty cool, though. I'm getting tons of shotgun ammo. Pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, back to the car. Hold on. Witch's Hut. We need a 4th charm now. We didn't go and do all that to not put a 4th charm on, right? Sorry, is it up this way? No. Oh, it's up. It's up here. How do I get up? Oh. I'm missing the path. Just barely. There we go. It's so dark and overgrown. So hard to see. Alright. Here we are. Now. All kinds of good stuff here. Might as well. Take some extra crossbow bolts with us. Rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, all good. Now, what do we want for another charm? The effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads? Increase resilience to being staggered or interrupted. Maybe? Okay, so we got maximum health, stagger enemies more often, resilience to being staggered or interrupted, increase healing. Cool. I'm down with that. All right. That is that. Save it up. Let's get out of here. What would you guys do if I had a button that I pressed that just did that jump scare thing? And then just every once in a while, after like 3 minutes of silence, I just reached over and was like, whoop. That would be so mean, but also kind of funny. You guys are probably getting scared enough just like me, so. I wouldn't do that to you. I'll play nice. Okay, we gotta go back to Bright Falls. And then we have to talk to Estevez, Agent Estevez, about the clicker.